G'day everyone, Brian from Prime Cuts Lawn Care in Yass, New South Wales, Australia. It's Friday the 16th of May, just a tad before 8 o'clock in the morning. No trailer on the back. I'm heading out to just do a couple of things on the Ventrac. I just want to check the blades, and it's a little repair come maintenance job on the radiator cap, but I'll explain that. It's overcast. It looks like we had a little shower last night or early this morning, so just it's not wet, it was just most probably a bit of mizzle that's come through. Looking out to the west, it's clear, so depending on whether we have an easterly influence or a westerly influence. If it's westerly, it will clear up. If it's easterly, it'll just hang around, and we may I saw on the weather forecast from about 11 till 1 or something like that, we may get some little showers, but that's no biggie. Just bear with me, I'm just at a giveaway sign. So yeah, I just wanted to do a couple of these things before I head out and we do this large commercial property, and do use the tough cut. We call it slashing. It's a large retention pond with pretty steep banks, and then there's a drain that comes from that and the area around it. So as I said yesterday on the previous video, I'm actually really looking forward to it, because this is what the Ventrac's excuse me, built for, is to do this sort of work. So so very happy to be doing that. Anyway, I'll get things set up, and then we'll just have a look at what I'm going to be doing on that sort of maintenance front with the Ventrac. So I'm out here with the Ventrac, everybody. Got the hood up, and first thing I have to do, it's a little bit grubby on the outside, is, as you can see here, been leaking a bit of coolant. So I've got the new radiator cap in the packet here, just there, and a couple of rubber strips. So, and what they'll do is just put it on this strip here, just to lift it a bit, because apparently the bonnet hits it, and see how there there's a little wiggle there, and it leaks out. So I'll just get set up and we'll get that done. So I'm out here with the Ventrac, everybody. Got the hood up, and first thing I have to do, it's a little bit grubby on the outside, is, as you can see here, been leaking a bit of coolant. So I've got the new radiator cap in the packet here, just there, and a couple of rubber strips. So, and what they'll do is just put it on this strip here, just to lift it a bit, because apparently the bonnet hits it, and see how there there's a little wiggle there, and it leaks out. So I'll just get set up and we'll get that done. So that's the cap, and you'd see there it swivels. So what I've got to do is take this little clamp off, bit of wiggling. That's good. Let's move it down a bit more, I think. I can get a bit more purchase on it. Give it a twist so it breaks it, sort of thing. You can see there, and then we'll just, oh, she's on tight. I'll just get some grips on that. I don't know if these will be right, but we'll just see. Slippery. Just give me a sec, just got to get myself organised here. So what I'll have to do, everyone, it's just too tight. I'll have to, I didn't really want to, but I'm going to have to start her up and let her warm up a bit so that it'll loosen it up a little bit and it'll make it easier to take off. Right, so I've just run it for a bit. She's warmed up. Got some multis. There we go. Very tight. It's just venting a bit. You can see a bit of steam coming off that. What I might even do as well, I'll put a bit of coolant in there before I put the, and it's interesting because that isn't turning around as easy. So we'll just top that up a little bit. I've got pre-mixed coolant. That's good. Got the replacement cap. Let's check this around here. It's not too bad. I'll wash that off later. But yeah, it's sort of, there's not spinning at all, whereas this does. So I'll put this on and tighten her up, and I'll have to check it a bit later as well. tighten that up a bit more. Pretty tight, so we'll just check that a little bit later. Just get that out of the way. This back on. Oh, a bit behind. That's got it. Okay, so tight. That's good. The other thing I did do, don't know if you can see that on the. There we go. I put this strip on, so hopefully that'll just keep it a little bit higher. And if necessary, I've got another strip that I can put on top of that as well. So hopefully that won't bump this now. The other thing that I should do is move this down. See how that's up a little bit? Just get it right out of the way if I can, or better still, right over that way and down. And that's below the hose, which is what we want, so that there's no potential for bumping or scratching or anything like that. So that's really good. All right, so that's done. I'll close that up. Everything's ready to go. Motor's warmed up. That's really good. Put them on. Yeah, that's good because that's higher. Just put the clamps on. All right, we'll do the other thing. So the deck's up, everyone. I've put the safety pins in there just so she won't come down, and we'll just have a look at the blades. Well, in all honesty, they're pretty good. I'm pretty happy with them for 70 hours on them. So I was going to look to rotate them, but they're all right. You know, for a tough gut, you know, brush cutter type, there's no real bad nicks in them or anything. It's really good. So, oh, there's one here. See my finger there? But generally, I'm pretty happy with that, so I'm not going to rotate them today. So we'll put the deck back down and we'll go out and get amongst it.